So you'll see we have a couple of phones here. We had a nice little delivery yesterday at Chinavasion. We got a couple of Xiaomi phones in. So this smaller one here, this is the Redmi 4. Have a little look. Not sure if you pick it up off the screen here. It's got a little embossed number 4 on the front. This is their continuation of the Redmi line. Follows on from the Redmi 3. It's actually quite a nice little mid-range phone, fairly affordable. But the one we're really excited to see is this one. It's a substantially bigger box that it comes in, and we have a little look down here on the front of it. We've got this is the Xiaomi Mix. So this is one we've been waiting to see. It's going to be one of their new top products that was just launched within the last month. Not sure if it will pick it up. It's quite a nice box to come in, but under here you can see it says 128 GB. On the bottom here, 128 GB. So this is the 128 GB version of them, which comes with 4 GB of RAM. There is a 256 GB storage one, which comes with 6 GB of RAM, but we've not got that one in yet. So we thought we'd give you a little look at this box, this phone, and do an unboxing video for you. So let's see if I can do this without cutting the box. So you can probably see this detail a bit better. It's actually quite a nice box it comes in, if you can open it. So, slide this out here. Let's see what we've got. So it does come in a really nicely well presented box on here. So that's quite premium. So obviously we have the. So yeah, if we take this this nice little case out that we've got here, actually looks really good. Nice plastic case. We'll put this to one side. Let's see if we can get the phone out. So you can see there's a little tab here to help us pull the phone out with. So it's quite an elegant looking phone. Looks very nice from here. Feels quite good. The edges are a little bit slip-free, so probably why it comes with the case for them. So fits really well in there. You have your camera, your fingerprint sensor in them. So yeah, let's have a quick look through. So I know from the specs on this phone that we were looking at before, we've got ourselves the USB Type-C port here through at the bottom, and then we've got our speakers through on them. We've got your power button here at the side, so we'll just turn it on. It comes up with the MIUI 8 OS, which is based on the Android 6 operating system. Then of course you've got your volume rocker switch here, and as I said before, your fingerprint sensor or your fingerprint sensor on the back, your camera, which is being covered by this one, and your dual tone LED lights here. So as you'll see from looking at this, we have this bezel-less design on here, so you can see the screen goes right up to the edges. So there's nothing around them. There's just this tiny little bar at the bottom here that you can see that runs across. So if we go in, we've got the setup here. Yeah, just set it up in English so as we can actually take a look at it. We'll skip the networks, terms and conditions, blah blah blah. Get rid of this. Okay. So it's just coming up asking me to put a passcode in when I first start up. Confirm. Okay. So there's a little bit to do on the setup with the fingerprint scanner and everything. We'll ignore that for now. So let's go through, have a little look at what we get for this phone. So the CPU on this phone is a Snapdragon. It's a Snapdragon 825, I believe, 821, let me think. 821, Snapdragon 821 CPU, which is a quad core. It runs at 2.35 gigahertz, and you come with the 4 gigabyte of RAM and 120 gigabyte of storage on here. Just want to have a quick look through the accessories, and we'll continue. So this little box here, looks like we've got the power lead and charger in here. Let's see if we can get in it at the other end. So, and got a little Xiaomi logo on here for them, and I'm not sure if you can see it along the bottom of here. Show it to the camera here. We've got different voltages through on here. So this one, you'll see it says a 240 volt AC, but we've got the 0.5 amp, the 2.5, the 1.5, and we've got the different voltages to go with those: 5 volts, 9 volts, 12 volts. This is because this phone has the quick charge free technology on it. So this enables us to charge up a lot faster. Inside the phone there's a 4,400 milliamp hour battery, and using the quick charge technology, it actually charges up really quickly. You can get about 80% or so of the charge out of here in under an hour. So that's really really good, because when fully charged, it's going to last you a couple of days of good usage on it. So it's nice, fits really well, good comfortable fit here. The nice thing with the USB Type-C is, of course, it doesn't matter which way you put it in, either way fits, so you're not going to do any damage to the phone on there, and it's much easier to place. So let's pop this to the side, and then of course it doesn't open the phone. We've got our SIM card slot here at the side, so I'm assuming in here, we have our user manual, and what is it tucked? There we are. It's tucked on the back of the manual there, hiding away. So I'm getting knocked about in the shipping. So let's have a little look here. So we slide this one in, and voila, it's quite nice. And when that's in place, you can actually hardly feel that it's going around on the edges. So, as I said, the screen on this one's really nice. It's flick it back on again for us. Skip this. I skipped all the settings. Just want to get it up so we can see the actual the front screen. So here we go. So the screen on here is really nice and goes across. It's actually a bit of an odd size. It's supposedly a 6.4 inch screen. So let's have a little look across on here. So we have our 6.4 inch screen coming across the sides here for us. That's quite a large screen through on them, but surprisingly it fits quite nicely in the hand. Now there's something in the settings on here. I'm not sure if I'll be able to find it. I might have already skipped through it. So have a little look through here. One thing that's really nice on this, because it is quite a large device, if you're struggling to get to the functions, you can see there's this little button. Try and hold it up so we can see here. This little button down in the bottom here. This is the little quick ball, it's called, and you can drag this around and you can place it wherever you want on the screen, so as you can reach through to it on the side, or you can drag it over here so as your thumb can go on it, and then once it's there, just snap on it, and this one brings you all your little functions, your home, your menus, everything else up, all at the side. Lock the screen, take a screenshot here, or come out of it. So this is a really nice little function that actually gets around the fact that the phone is quite large and makes it very usable still. So having a look through here, Looks a bit different from our standard Android setup, because we've got this MIUI 8 interface, but you can customize all the themes through here, and you can change all the settings. You've got everything you'd expect on here. So you've got your Microsoft ones here. You've got a pile of extra apps in here, and let's just run through to the settings on here. So here's our settings one on them. So this display, by the way, is oh, I'm still on this one, aren't I? So let's go back. So this display is a 2K display. So it's running through on a 2048 by 1080 resolution. So it really does look nice on here, and comes in great when you go to look at some videos. So let's open some up here. I just opened YouTube channel in a different window, so we can bring one of the videos up here and have a little look for them. Stick this on a full screen. So here we go. So you can see here,
hello everyone,
just ever so slight border.
Today I'm going to introduce you our very special keyboard.
So
because it is not just a keyboard, but also
got
it is
quite a lot of
Windows
volume
PC.
coming out the bottom of here.
So how the Windows PC?
So the speakers are quite good on this.
You can see
Let's
it is
skip this one, and we'll go back to the home one here. So this is really nice, this little shortcut. I think it gets a little bit to get used to remember it's there, but it really does make navigating a lot less effort on them. Let's have a quick look into our settings. So you'll see this one through on here. Now I'll see if I can find it for you. Where is it? Nope, not on this one. I'll have a little look through that one. Oh wow. So the storage on here, so as you can see, we have still have quite a lot left over. So it's got 118 left over from our 128, so with everything on so far, it's taken up about 10 GB. Still plenty of room there on here. And for them. So that gives you a bit extra security on these. And let's just have a look and see if we can find some of the additional settings about our phone. So alright, here we go. So under our additional settings, this is it here. This little quick ball. So this quick ball is a little icon here. This is what they call it, quick ball. So you can turn it off and on from the memory. Once you turn it back off, you should notice your menu come back into the bottom. Let me just flip these off. So restore it onto here, and it should be through. With it on the bottom, I guess. And come out. And then you come through the top here, you've got all your shortcut settings through on them, which is quite nice. So we've got our hotspot, sync, setting up your different modes and your themes, your Wi-Fi, the touch on here. So that's quite a strong LED that you get on there. Turn that off before we on ourselves, and then jump back out again. We'll put this put this on because I like this. I think this is quite a nifty little one. So yeah, we got quite a good list of specs on here. Let's have a little look through the camera now. The camera's going to be quite good on here. Not tested it yet, but it does say it's a 16 megapixel rear camera, so it should be quite good. And yeah, we have different lenses that we can pick out on here. Let's have a quick look through. So that's quite nifty. So we'll drop ourselves back out of the Smart Pro off. So it's quite a few settings. We won't play with everything on there yet. Let's see. Let's come out of this one. So back to our home on here. Yeah, overall very nice looking phone. So quite a clean, nice style to it. Very smooth, shiny back. It's protected by glass front and back, I believe, on here by the look of it. Yeah. So yeah, there's the two versions of this obviously available. You can have a look on our website for the full specifications for the Xiaomi Mix. As I said, this one was the 128 gigabit version with 4 gigabyte RAM, and they're all on they're both on pre-order at the moment, but they should be available for shipping towards the end of December. So if you're looking for a nice Christmas present for yourself or for someone else, then head on over to our site, check out the full specs, and pop yourself in an order for one of these excellent Xiaomi Mix smartphones.